You know, 3 years ago, I didn't even know what progesterone was. I had called a doctor to say, hey, I'm about to turn 50. Is there anything I should be doing or taking to help my body fall or through menopause? And she said, oh, are you planning on getting pregnant? No, I was not planning on getting pregnant at nearly 50 years of age. And I said, no. And she said, well, in that case, you don't need your estrogen or progesterone anymore, and any symptoms you're experiencing are a normal part of the aging process, I'm afraid. I was like, okay. So I hung up from that phone call because it was during COVID, and I thought, okay, well, I know what estrogen is. It's my female sex hormone, helps me get pregnant, and it's made in my ovaries. But what the bloody hell's progesterone? I had no idea. So I Googled it, and that's where I learned that one of the main functions of progesterone is to protect the integrity of the uterus. And I thought, I still have one of those. That could be important. And then I thought, well, I wonder if there's anything about estrogen I don't know. Was there ever? I Googled that too. And that's where I learned about bone density and muscle mass and the impact that it has on our sleep cycles and the impact that it has on our body temperature regulation, amongst many other things. So there, for the first time, I learned that my estrogen was actually a huge driver of my strength and my well-being up until my midlife. But I had no idea now what to do to make sure I had a good quality of life in the future. And that time is also when I learnt that here in Australia, women aged 55 and over continue to be the fastest growing demographic of homelessness. We're a first world nation, people. And I couldn't help thinking, look, if I'm an educated white woman living in a city suburb of a first world nation, and that's the kind of help that I could get, what's happening for rural, remote, regional and Indigenous women in this country? And I can tell you for sure, as a young woman growing up in the country, I still had big dreams, but I never once imagined that in this country I could potentially be one of those statistics. Let me assure you now, though, that I can absolutely see how women are at a high risk of homelessness because of a lack of financial instability and because of those, the bell curve of women who have, on the outskirts, most of us have that middle range of symptoms. Some have really no symptoms that they notice. Doesn't mean their body's not being negatively impacted by their reduced hormones. They just don't know it. Then we have those women who are the outliers who have the horrendous experience of perimenopause and menopause. That's impacting their ability to work and earn an independent income. We have to fix that. And that's exactly why I started Midlife with Manny, because I thought I'm going to synthesize a lot of this information that I am learning so I can pass it on to other women. Because I've also been the woman that's worked 3 jobs in a day, starting just before 7 and finishing at 11 o'clock at night. There is no time or headspace during the week. And if you're also still working on the weekend, which I did too, if you've got the chance to do a bit of a time out Netflixing, so you get a bit of a deload from the cognitive load that you carry all week, do you think I'm going to want to pick up a textbook and learn how to help myself through perimenopause when my doctor couldn't be stuffed? No, that's not what I want to do either. So when I got myself into a situation where I could start looking at the textbooks and I could do courses to learn around how the body responds in perimenopause, I've been doing it. And that again is why Midlife with Manny was born, so I could share it back to you, to save you, to cut out some of that homework. I'm a teacher. I'm a special needs teacher particularly, but my superpower is to take big ideas and big information and drill down so I can just give you the salient points, the points that are going to get you what you need to know. So if you think that's going to be of help to you or a girlfriend or even your daughter, because I have her in mind when I put these videos together as well, please try to find me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on YouTube, and I've just started. But if it means it's going to help save you some time, I would love to see you on there. Anyway, I hope your day's going well, and I'll share some more information with you soon. Bye for now.